My name's Drew. I'm your host tonight with Damage Control Blog. I'll be your host next week as well, and then possibly never again. But if I want that retirement to happen on time, we've got to get going. There is a lot of stuff to do today. We're hoping to wrap up the running around in the real world, as I call the area outside the bonus dungeon, and knock off another 30 floors on that Chrysler Building. Meaning that if all goes well, we end with the infamous cockroach fight tonight, but no promises. Okay, let's make sure my inventory management is fine. That's fine enough. We'll be using some of those medicines. Hi, Kathy. Bye, Kathy. So we are starting off tonight's stream going straight into that Chrysler Building. And with luck, we'll knock off floors 21 through 30 with no drama. But, you know, that's probably less fun for you, so maybe we'll get into a little drama, just for the content, as they say. Oh, we're here already. I know Magnus was talking to me earlier that all he remembers from the original stream we did of Parasite Eve was this part. Which, to be fair, that was like almost half the total content. And it will be again. Well, maybe less than half this time, since I didn't do the junk grinding in the Chrysler Building like I did last time. Alright, who are we fighting now? Well, we still have the snakes, but we also have plants, apparently. Actually, I don't know if I'm hard up for ammo. I might be able to just skip looting. We'll see. Not a very dynamic floor so far. We open with 3 straight corridors, oh boy. Not 3 straight fights though, so small blessings. But hey, as I said a few times last week, no backtracking so far. Okay, there might be backtracking now. Just had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Hello. All right, anybody in chat yet? You're going to take some votes on whether any of these boxes are unsafe. Ooh, got a trading card early. Alright, we get our tools early so we can start messing with weapons and freeing up inventory slots as soon as we get some. Not too shabby. Nope, that's a dead end. Alright, now for that backtracking we were talking about. Well, the important thing is there's only one other place to go. So we'll probably be wrapping up this floor pretty quickly. You know, fights notwithstanding. Oh, I'll take some medicine 3s. I'll probably be discarding some medicine 3s too, but better to have them than to not have them, eh? Like, the medicine 2s aren't worth picking up at all. Not anymore. Alright, back it up. I'll take ammo. Let's see, we might be encountering the elevator here. Very nice. Drops are good. For now. Just don't run into any of those leaf monsters and we'll be fine. Nope. Well, at least it gets to the dead end room right away on the wrong track. Ah, leaf monsters. Oh, well, that's a problem. Should have pumped an extra bullet into the leaf. The hedge, the bush. Not sure why I started with leaf, honestly. Especially when they're not even using razor leaf, they're using vine whip. Okay, onward to 22. I believe this is where Peter said he was going to throw up. Or was it 24? Somebody look that up. This is vital. Nope, not that one. Let's get to the other side real quick. Not quite close enough. Pump a little more range in there and everything will be fine. Alright, the flies aren't very useful. As I just want to fight snakes and spiders and something else. Oh, that's a dead end. Well, we haven't encountered yet a place where we find the exit. Not quite, Dio. You weren't supposed to hit that until we actually fought one.
Asphincter says what?
A surprise you ruined for yourself. That's okay, there's still a surprise for Goblin that I prepared a few months ago that he has yet to discover. And time is running out. I feel like I accidentally went in a circle. I'm feeling very confident I accidentally went in a circle. That's what I get. See what happens when I pay attention to chat? How dare you, Dio? How dare you? Yeah, okay, so that looped that way. So let's try this one. I'm just waiting for Mitsuru to tell me that death is sneaking up from behind. Well, we didn't find any in floor 21, so maybe it was waiting for you, Dio. Get those twos out of my inventory. I will be happy to use the bullet cap. Alright, that's 2 floors without any monsters in the boxes. Now to find the stairs. Which are hopefully right here. Okay, 23. Oh, there was some debate earlier, Dio. I was wondering if you could help us out here. Did Peter Venkman say he was going to throw up on floor 22 or floor 24? Oh, come on. Give me the initiative. Oh, 100! 100 stream streak for Dio. Can anybody compare? Yep, you managed to do it before the end of the year. Oh boy, are you going to get rewarded with a mimic, Dio? Oh, well, why did I take the medicine one? Wow, 2 super tools already. I'll take a crit evasion. That'll be very useful if the next box attacks me. No, believe it or not. Hi, Mark. 23. All right. Yeah, no, they're teasing you, Dio. There's probably more than one of them in this block of floors as well. There's only one in the 20 block. But I don't remember how many they give us up here. Whoa. Alright, now go up to the stairs. Or go laterally, whatever. Go up. Uppity up. Good. Alright, not quite what I meant by uppity up, but hey. Just get us there. Okay, floor 24. It certainly looks like Peter's thrown up on every floor, really. Alright, don't have to worry about that direction. Didn't seem like there was enough room for tiles there anyway, but better safe. Nope, we're going up. Oh, I found the stairs first this time. Bad. Well, that streak's over. Now I have to backtrack all the way back to the beginning of the level and go the other way. Hey, Desolate. Welcome on in. We're on floor 24 right now, which may or may not be the floor Peter Venkman promised to throw up on. We still haven't looked up the quote. No, need one more. Wow, we might have a very rare Chrysler Building level up before we get to the top of the block here. Hey, excuse me, I'm coming by here. So, how's everybody's weekend? I know I had a very busy time trying to finish off the Christmas shopping, and had a heck of a time of it. I still got 2 people I need to buy for. Alright, Dio. Can't keep beating the odds like this. That is 4 in a row. No sneak attacks. Though of course we have to go all the way back to the stairs now. It was 20. Wow, just straight up 20? Oh, how did you get away? Well, there's wrong and there's very wrong. Now, these headphones are on the verge of falling apart. It will be a miracle, well, not a big miracle, but a small miracle, if they manage to last all the way to the end of Parasite Eve. It's not as though there isn't another pair I could use instead, but I may as well get the use out of them. Possibly. Very possibly. Alright, back to the starting point. And now onward we go. Wonder if they do tours of the real-life Chrysler Building. Can go up to the 77th floor in real life and see if there's any suspicious activity going on up there. Who's to say? Alright, floor 25. Can we make it halfway through the block without getting jumped scared? Maybe. We only have one more room to clear. And there's only so many mimics they put on each block. I think it's a minimum of 2 for the rest of the way. Zero damage, whatever shall I do? Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to move out of the way. You have only prolonged the inevitable. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a level up before the boss. Yeah, this has been a long, winding path this floor. Haven't had to make any choices at all. No sooner do I say it, I appear to have weaponized a commentator curse. Alright, Dio. Maybe this one. Type 64. Ooh, has crit up. That's some good stuff. Got through 5. I'm sorry, this isn't your lucky day. The stream is turning into a collection of Ghostbusters quotes, and I'm not particularly bothered by that. On to floor 26. Oh, it is our patriotic duty as Americans to quote Ghostbusters, Dio. It's in the Constitution. Alright, went all the way down that way. And now we're going to risk actually finding the exit before the treasure room again. Oh dear. Watch this. We'll keep missing the trapped treasures, and then the final treasure room is going to be all of them in one room. And it's going to be awful. There you go, Dio. Of course, they ended the battle on the transition spot. Oh, now you've done it. There, got a medicine 3 back. Come on, give me stairs. Nope, that did not give me stairs. That brought me back here, I think. I think that looped around. Here we are. It did not, in fact, loop around. That's fine. Alright, on to floor 27. Oh, that was easy. HP's good. Well, there's the other trading card. Ooh. No, no. Thank you. Kind of want to keep all of these so I can put tool their attributes over to a stronger gun. Sorry, Medicine 3, you're getting left behind. Oh, it wouldn't give me the stairs this early, would they? Didn't think so. I was wondering why it didn't end. Well, my inventory is full. I can just hit all and take the ammo. Alright, on to floor 28. Just a curious look at the time here. I'm not sure that we're gonna finish next week unless we go well into overtime. There might be enough meat left on the bone to do one more stream than originally intended. Nope. Oh, I am, but it's going to be an hour to get to floor 30. And we still have stuff to do outside the building to make sure we're leveled up properly for later on. So if we were clearing out a block every hour, we could get all the way to 50. We wouldn't be strong enough to beat the boss at 50, but we could get to 50. I think what's really going to happen is that we're going to do this block, then Chinatown, then block, then up to 40. And then that'll be that. If we need another blast, we can pick up the shotgun in Chinatown anyway, so... Let's transfer the plus over, make some room in the inventory. And we didn't even need to make room in the inventory. Well, there's still 2 more treasure rooms to hit, so might come in useful. Plus a few extra medicines for the boss fight probably wouldn't hurt. Assuming we can pick some up along the way. The important thing is we'll never have to get a medicine 2 again. Okay, floor 29, coming at ya. Oh, they didn't give me this floor again, did they? Oh, I think they did. No, they didn't. Tease. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, that was a fun detour. Onward. I'm so glad we got that one invoked once before the end. Now that was triggered by the word hurl. And that's not even the only one that sets it off. Yeah, it was actually a problem earlier because we had one of the trigger words was wretch. So the problem is it would happen when someone said stretch. Okay, you're useless. I'm just going to take your range. And get the medicine back. Oh hey, we're probably getting attacked in the next room. Look forward to that. We're gonna get a mimic on floor 30. I'm certain of it. Because I'm pretty sure that the 20 block is the only block that has just a single mimic in the mix. And it's also going a lot easier this time because I don't have the ice element on my gun. Because most of the bosses and the mimics are resistant to ice. Oh! Okay, now we're good. Like if you remember from like 6 years ago, I had to keep energy shotting the mimics. So yeah, don't add every attribute to your gun just because you can. Not quite fast enough. We're getting close. 189 XP left for that uber rare Chrysler Building level up. Stairs. Give me stairs. Stairs. Give me stairs. Alright, floor 30. We're not at a full hour yet. Right on schedule. But I believe it's time, once we're out of this, we're going to set up our new armor. We got enough to work with. Question is, which of the suits that we picked up is going to have the most slots? Because at this point, that's what matters more than the raw stats, because we can just keep adding pluses to them as we need to. $116. Ah, extra medicine 3. Okay, where's the... There you are. Ooh, 79 XP. We're getting really close. Really close. I can taste it. Can you taste it, Dio? Can you taste the level up? Oh, I bet you can. You can taste them with a nice Chianti and some fava beans. Okay, boss is totally up that corridor, but let's go and get the treasure first. Because we haven't encountered that yet. Okay, we got enough HP to tank. There it is, Dio! The Great Pumpkin is rising out of the pumpkin patch. Oh, now there's a foreboding sign. Well, Dio, I leveled up, but I mean, you can see for yourself. Take a few bonus points, okay. Oh, there we go. You're being punished for your hubris, Dio. Boss time. We're kind of doing this out of order. We're intended to fight this one after we do Chinatown. But, nah. Nope, nope, nope. We're good with that. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, can we do a full heal? I don't have a full heal yet. No. Let's see, I only got 4 medicines left. There we go. Alright, we need to get rid of that caboose so it can stop blinding me. Beauty. Just needed one more bullet. All right. That's the next block down. Well, that was a lot briefer than your last fanfare, Dio. Alright, let's try this again. And actually change the floor. I don't know if your heart's in it, Dio. Well, it's a good thing we had as many medicines as we did. But we will have some beefier armor in just a minute. Well, several minutes, but the point stands. Alright, so let's see here. All pretty similar. Let's start with... I guess we'll start with the B jacket and see, since it's got the highest base stats. See how far we can push it. Alright, B jacket. That darkness resist would have come in handy in that fight. Okay. Ideally, I'd want a good 7 or 8 slots. There's one armor in the game that'll give you 10 slots, and that's going to be our ultimate armor when the time comes. But I will... Okay, that one does 7. How many does the survival suit give us? Let's see your collection real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We need to pull out some trading cards. Let's start with 5 here. Alright, can get to 6. Feeling a little dry. Been running the heat too much, I think. Oh no, you're at 6. We're gonna trading card all of these, and then we're gonna make our final decision. Because you see, we've got 5 slots here because we need more. And if you notice, the blind is the one we're missing here. So that one's only 5. This one's 6. This one's only 3. That one's got 4 already, but it'll take an extra tool because it doesn't have any attributes on it yet. Alright, so that one can get to 6. Can it get to more than 6? Ah, too many circles. It can get to more than 6. I guess the CR jacket's going to be our winner. Well, 7's plenty. Okay. Yep, so base 38, 35, 30. This is 43, 45, 33, so definitely better base stats, and we can stick more stuff on it. So, first things first. Get that auto potion over. And now I will take your pluses. Your pluses. Well, the plus means better, you see. I mean, what else am I going to use the super tools for? The plus means better. Okay, so we've got the better item storage. We've got the auto potion back. We've got resist blind. So now we're going to go into storage. We're going to look for other attributes we don't have yet. Nothing. All right, so we need to go and find some new suits out there. But in the meantime, we'll get some more, we'll target the ones that have the bigger bonuses. That's a +3. Oh, there we go. +4. Since we got these extra tools. Oh, and of course, the most important thing. Right, all the tools are in storage. Haha. Oh, gotta move the trading cards anyway. So keep Chrysler Key 3 in that revive. Store equipment, tune up weapons and armor. We're gonna move all these pluses over to the new armor. And we're keeping the old armor because we're going to use that to jumpstart my parasite energy as needed. We don't have everything I want on this yet, but we will soon enough. And if worse comes to worse, we'll super tool some of these over. Like getting that HP up back is going to be very handy. Let's see, I've got the other stuff there. Alright. So yeah, having that 100 defense is kind of nice. So now we'll do... Well, we can save in Chinatown. That's not really an issue. I say that, watch the game crash on the map change. Got worried there, didn't ya? Okay, in case you're wondering, the reason why we're going to Chinatown is, number one, we can find a few more items here that we can transfer attributes over to future weapons and armor. The other thing we can do is getting a heck of a lot more experience points than we do in the Chrysler Tower. Or building. Because we desperately, like, non-negotiable, we need to be 33 before we do floors 41 to 50. And the most efficient way to do that is to just go through the story. And we will probably hit 33 either right before or right after killing the T-Rex in the museum. But we're probably not going back to the museum today because we can still do other things. Others made a talking about spew, chunder. See, there's a reason we didn't come here earlier, because we get the charm in our inventory permanently at that point, so having that extra inventory slot from the armor kind of nullifies that. Evens it out. Now, we're not going to miss the shotgun this time because I remember it's on the corner. And resist blind is probably going to pull some weight here. That being said, we're going to miss out on a lot of extra XP for me not wandering around this as nearly as much as I did last time. On the other hand, well, on the other hand, you have different fingers, but on the other hand, we get attacked in the sewer again. Going here with... See, that helped already. And initiative would have helped, but we didn't get it in that particular fight. That being said, I should probably... Now they got a little more parasite energy, let's heal up. Yeah, well, having gone through all that torture before, I've got a pretty good handle on where all the items are this time. Might be able to do it from memory. Or at least enough of them from memory that I don't care what I missed. Oh, you got me. Alright, cut it out. Yeah, you see that that EXP go up much faster now? Getting many hundreds per encounter instead of, you know, one. So yeah, we won't be 30 coming out of this, but I think we'll be 29. But that first level up's going to come pretty quick. Okay, this way. This one's the one. Not for the shotgun, but for an actual item. It's more of that plus stuff. Alright, fine, we'll have a fight. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh yeah, like, just taking out a couple of bats, that's like 600 XP all by itself. Got one of those tools back already. Grab this. Of course, more pluses is better pluses. And with this shotgun, we'll be able to put burst on a second weapon. Unlike armor, there's no reason to keep a second weapon around. Remember this, Dio? I did it again, but no harm. Alright, should level up on the very next fight. I don't think I'm going to gain 2 levels before I'm out of the sewer section, though. Oh no! Oh well. Anytime. Thank you. Damn it. Oh, extra range wouldn't hurt. Magazine size starting to get a bit ridiculous for that handgun. Well, I suppose ammo 15 wasn't that big a deal. Now, the important thing to remember here ah, there you are. Is that on each edge where the dead ends are, only one screen actually has an item on each of the 3 edges. So once you've found one on a particular edge, you don't have to go down all the other dead ends to find the rest. Damn it. You just had to take an... Alright, you want to see a snowy? You want to see a snowy? Well, you can see a snowy. Oh, wrong side. Alright, that'll get used first for the auto potion. Just need to double check that I can steal items with the club. Yes. Want to make sure I had the right club on me. Aw, how'd you hit me twice? That's not fair. There we go. There's that hit point max I was looking for. I want to do the super tool and tool for that one though, because that also has 5 bonus points on it. Don't want to leave those behind. Oh wait, I do have a super tool and tool, don't I? Done. Alright, so now all I really need is to get the resist stiffness and resist poison. Both of which are less deadly than blind. Very soothing indeed. Alright, if my Memory, if memory serves, well, if this isn't everything I need, it's everything enough. I got the tools, I got the shotgun, I got the armor. That's the important stuff. I didn't really need the grenade launcher, but it was apparently it was on my path, so whatever. This should take me out? Yes, okay. All done. Up we go. Up the long ladder. And hopefully not down the short rope. Well, I do have one Cure D on me. If it comes down to it, that can speed up the boss fight. But I don't really want to speed up the boss fight, because this is one of those bosses I want to steal from. Okay. Time for a cutscene. You gonna type Hurl in again there, Dio? Alright, but first a quick detour to kill yet another set of 2 alligators. Oh, that he is. That he is. Yeah, not that great a jackpot. Well, what you gonna do? Still have a box to open over here, at least. Oh, actually, acid. That's actually one of the grenade launchers that's worth keeping. Once we have a gun with more slots, anyway. Yes, Dio, it's slime time. For you aficionados out there who have played Space Quest 4. Hey, come on. Get going, Aya. This is important practice opening the doors later on the ship, eh? Got trolled by pump 1 again. Yeah, going into the site with 2 minutes is probably fine, especially with what I'm about to do next. Ah, poison. Oh, the head doesn't have anything, huh? You missed! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ammo 30. Man, I am not getting the rare steals on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I am... Three, 4, 5. Okay, you guys suck. And now you're going to die. Snowy, get back into frame. And all that effort for nothing. Alright, got the resist stiffness now. Now I just need to resist poison. As you can see, this was a lucrative dungeon for the secondary armor. It looks so obvious in that shot. I can plainly see the museum. Okay. Disc change. Yep. Evidence that this is all real, eh? Yep. That one's not confusing me this time. Well, I was wrong. I thought we'd be at 29. We're only going to be 28. Oh, we'll have enough medicines to go around, I guess. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's Chinatown down. Now back to the precinct, and then we'll hit the next set of floors. And we'll see if we can trade up weapons at that point. I should probably see if I can trade up weapons now, considering that I've got 2 extra abilities I can slot in. Choices, choices. Problem is, I don't know if a valid weapon is available. I'll start using those mod permits and use more of those trading cards. Let's see here. So store all those fun things. Store the Club 3. I think that's it for there. Okay, so next we'll get out the Mark 23. Yeah, the Mark 23, the full Uzi, and the M1911. Alright, full Uzi. Okay, you're useless. Mark 23. Promising, but we'll see what happens. Can we get you to at least 6 slots? Wow, no we can't. 57, 58, 12. Alright, we'll try the M1911 then. Well, it's got one more slot than my current weapon so far, so you know, can I get one more? Just one more? Am I being too greedy? I can get one more. 7 slots. Oh hell, I got all these trading cards. Let's see how far I can go. 8. I don't have 8 things to put on there yet. But hell, why not? Okay, 8 is enough. All right. So we're going to take quick draw off the Mark 23. We're going to take... No, not you. Alright, we're actually going to store that full Uzi. Going to take the rate of fire 2. Going to take the double command. Going to take the critical percentage up. We're actually going to super that over because that's got a lot of pluses. Goodbye, Nintendo 64. Okay. Take the acid. Take the burst. And where is a tranquilizer when you need one? There's a tranquilizer. And then finally, we're gonna super tool these over. Boom. Done. No, I don't need something. Just I hit the button too many times. That's what I needed. Alright, extra medicine 3. Okay, we have a slightly better gun. Well, I say slightly. So I now have the acid effect, which is, you know, just a little extra damage on enemies that, you know, are vulnerable to it. It's basically the poison status effect, and unlike the heat and cold bullets, enemies that, you know, enemies are either vulnerable or not. There's not like a resistance that kills your damage. Okay, so we tuned up our weapon and armor. Got plenty of space in our inventory. We've got plenty of healing items in case we don't find any along the way. But I believe we will. And back to the Chrysler Building for another block. But first, let's actually, I did want to improve my range, so 175 should be plenty. Let's make that an even 200. Let's take a look at our CR jacket here. A little more of that. Sorry, meme number. There we go. Little extra defense. And away we go. Alright, Dio, are you ready for another 10 floors? That's right, you'll get to see at least 2 more mimics, maybe 3 or 4. I guess we'll go this way. Alright, maybe we won't go this way. Get that unsightly whammy out of the way. This is a snowy cam, not a whammy cam. Not to be confused with a nanny cam. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I guess we will find plenty of medicine along the way after all. Well, no danger of running out of ammo here. No danger of running out of enemies here. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, you see that acid effect right there? It's doing a whopping 6 damage a tick to these enemies. It's not really going to make a difference at this point. Yep. Off we go. Nope, don't go up. Go over. There we are. Maybe I'll go back and go up now. Alright, Dio. How many? 0 through 3. Just double check my HP. Ooh. Yep, been waiting for that one. Now give me a tool. Thank you. Oh man. I'm gonna lose that to an auto potion immediately. I'm sorry, Dio. The correct answer was 0. 0. Not none. 0. Alright, that was the wrong way. I'm insistent upon 0 because I interpret none as null. And that doesn't even get into the dreaded empty string. Alright, floor 42. 42. Let me try that one again. 32. Yep. Not that way. Come on, give me treasure. Not quite. See how likely am I to level up again here. Oh, it's our old friend. Right, don't target the ball or that'll happen. Alrighty. Keep moving. Oh, thank goodness. It's been a while since that branch. Alright, Dio. Well, you can vote 2, Snowy, if you want to. Up to 4, 0 through 4. What is your answer? I'm sorry, Dio. The correct answer is 0. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, this is going to be a long walk. I hope it's the first branch and not the second. Oh boy. This could be a bit. Yep, the game has disappointed Snowy. Got his hopes up and then just crushed him down to nothing. Crushed them down to 0. Alright, come on, give me stairs. Yeah! Okay, on to 33. Oh, how dare you strike me. Alright, Dio. How many do you see? 0 through 4. I'm sorry, Dio. The correct answer was 0. May as well be in the nonary games with how much 0 is just ruining your fun here. Alright, well, 3 down, 7 to go. They gotta show up sometime, right? Hey, the poison actually killed something. I should probably check my XP at the end of one of these fights so I can figure out the likelihood of scoring a level up in here. Aha! Poison strikes again. Yep. That was the wrong way. Boy, they're really making me hoof it to these stairs. Okay, 34. One of these times you're gonna win one of these predictions. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I didn't know you guys were up here. That's right, Dio. It could be any time. Just like as they say, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Alright, that looked cool. Alright, get your vote in, Dio. Is it going to be 0 through 2? Dio's going to vote for 3. Here's the first one. I'll take the revive. Alright, so I don't know how many mimics are on this block. I mean, you could spoil it for yourself and look it up. But there is at least 2 per block from here on out. And some definitely have more than 2. Well, you're bound to get it one of these times. You get 10 opportunities, it would be ridiculous to go 0 for 10. As opposed to our New Year's predictions, in which it is extremely possible that we go 0 for 10. Yes, be looking forward to those coming on to the blog on December 31st. Floor 35. What's Snowy? You think I talk too much? Yeah, more than 10,000 XP. We're not collecting it fast enough. This is don't have a hairball on stream, Snowy. That would be a terms of service violation for sure. You got this, cat. You got this. Hey, Silver. Thank you for the condolences during this trying time. That's good. You can handle it a little easier standing up, that's for sure. Well, he's gonna have to hack one up if he wants another mimic right now, because we haven't found the treasure room yet. Oh dear. I don't need your medicine twos. Like donut holes of medicine. Alright, that just looped around. So we go up next time. There you go. Feeling okay? Oh, did it again. It's poisoned though. Yeah, we're gonna need 40 to 50 more fights to level up here. Well, that's a dead end. Is it a wonderful world, Rydia? No, don't go up the stairs yet. You need treasure.
Asphincter says what?
The sound bite ruined it. Good to see you, Rydia. I'm happy you made it for one of my final streams. The channel continues. But once we've wrapped up the Chrysler Building, that is it for me streaming. And as it so happens, I guess word's getting around because a whole bunch of people have, over the past couple of streams, have dropped by. Or perhaps it's just all one big happy coincidence. Yeah, we definitely have some classic lyrics going on there, from What a Wonderful World to Blue Skies. Alright, Dio, here's the vote, 0 through 2. How many mimics we gonna fight in this room? You might actually say 0 this time, now that we've gotten the first one. Oh, Dio, your bloodlust is insatiable. Here's one. You're gonna regret not saying 1 this time. Don't reload! Oh, I guess I'll just use the healing. Two was too bold, Dio. Much too bold. Alright, now to walk all the way back to the stairs. Hey, maybe we will get a level up with all the backtracking. Well, now it'd be silly to vote for more than 1. There might not be 4 in this block, there might only be 3. So how have you been, Rydia? Oh. Not COVID, I hope. Well, keep the pressure on it. Make it fight for every inch. And hopefully that's been months enough before long. Well, it makes it all the more special that you came over to say hi. Hey Dio, could you hit Riddy up with a shout out, please?
I heartily endorse this event or product.
Alright Dio, here's our next vote. There's 4 chests, but there's probably not 4 mimics left in this block. 0 through 4, Dio. What's it gonna be? How many? Oh, still on that 2. You really want to make 2 happen. It's going to happen as much as Fetch will, Dio. Well, you've got higher base stats, but we just really want the inventory space, and we're not even going to be using a pistol at the end of the game anyway. Okay, we can get our medicine back now. Alright, Dio. It can still be 2. It's not 2. It's over... Wow. Let me try that again. It's over 9,000! I'm not a good Vegeta. What? 9,000? That can't be right.
Asphincter says what?
Hey, Deller. Thanks for the lurk. This is good looking material, don't get me wrong. I mean, I feel like these Chrysler Building runs really ought to be categorized as just chatting. Alright, we actually went upstairs, right? Yes. Alright, so this is 36. I almost said 56 and I have no idea why. That's very wrong. You keep wandering the halls of the Chrysler Building, it starts rotting your brain. It starts making you see things and say things. I'm not getting any nerd points because there's a lot of things that could have been from. I mean, I can imagine Ash Williams saying that. Like, that could have been one of the lines from They Live. That couldn't possibly have been Batman. Well, strictly speaking, you already gave 2 hints. The Toxic Avenger? Was that 89? Oh, really scraping my noggin on this one. Suppose it could also have been Swamp Thing. Wait a minute, am I being an idiot? Am I somehow overlooking Ninja Turtles? Oh my god. What a whiff. I should have had that from the beginning. Oh man, Dio, do you see that? First opportunity to use a whammy, and Silver gets it before you. And like Silver's only in here for like her break, so that was a very slim window.
Message from Rob 64.
Hey, Goblin. So Goblin, have you been enjoying Hallway Simulator 1998? Oh, Dio. I think you spawned the treasure room. Alright, Dio, 0 through 2. You're gonna say 2 again, and you're gonna be wrong. But I'll let you get it in officially. Oh, 1. Now you're being strategic. Goblin's going for 2. Alright, here's 1. It's going to be 2 this time because Dio didn't say 2 this time.
Asphyncter says what?
We're predicting how many mimics are jumping me in each treasure room. Yeah, we have to have some kind of interactivity because this is pretty dry as far as streaming goes. Come on, give me those stairs. Yes, Dio. So you've won out of 10 possible. We haven't been to all 10 yet, but we will soon. Out of 10 possible, so far you've got 2. Yep, that's not going anywhere. Oh, no, that's where we came up. I backtracked. Well, I did have to check that up, looking for the stairs, but... that was not it. That was a bad bet, even if it was an accidental one. Not pointless, but also very pointless. So Goblin, you missed the highlight of the night, which was Snowy almost having a hairball on stream. That's the kind of gripping content you come to Damage Control to see, I know. Yes, he choked it back. Ironic, considering the number of times that Dio has invoked the hurl reaction from the chatbot tonight.
Hydro Storm!
Yeah, maybe you should hydrate, Snowy. Yep. So yeah, no, we've had a lot of people come in tonight. Rydia, of course, but also we saw Desolate and Deller earlier. So we're putting together our who's who, that's for sure. Let's see, I don't remember. Dio, did you give Deller a shout out? I know you gave Rydia a shout out. Alright, so I believe...
I heartily endorse this event or product.
Yeah, that was totally, completely Dio's fault and nobody else's. Yep, and of course the other exciting bit you missed, Goblin, is that Dio hit a 100 stream streak. Oh yeah, so like not a whole lot of action in the game, but like there's stuff's been happening. And it's kind of important that stuff's been happening. Yeah, Snowy, don't knock the PlayStation 3 off the desk. Oh, yeah, it's come up. Don't you worry about that. But yes, if anybody who's watching is not currently a follower, we have a 300 follower goal. that if we reach it, Deo Senrap here, he's going to stream Pit Fighter for us. Very exciting. Meanwhile, Dio, you've had some extra time to think this over, so 0 through 2, how many mimics? Goblin's doubling down on doubling down. Dio's in Stunlock. Oh no, he'll say 1. Here's 1. So this is our 4th mimic in this block. I'll take that revive, thank you. Alright, Dio, you're this close to being right for a 3rd time. Well, there's a fixed number of mimics. Since there's a fixed number of chests and certain treasures are guaranteed to appear somewhere within each 10 floor block. So that means there is a certain number of mimics on each section, but they can be randomly dispersed amongst those floors. Well, let's see. Can we use that tool right away? No, we want to keep that one for now. We don't need the Kevlar armor. Let's take those pluses. Alright, I can pick up some more medicines along the way. So I believe we're on floor 39, which means the next floor will be the boss. Yes, slow and steady wins the race, Dio. Oh yeah, you can totally card count on this one. In fact, you can also go look up an FAQ and it'll tell you how many mimics appear in each block. Even though the exact floors they appear on will be randomized, you'll know when to stop betting. Like, so that was the 4th mimic. It could be that only 4 appear on floors 31 through 40. So if that's the case, you'd want to bet 0 the whole rest of the way. Yep, so Dio's got a batting percentage of .33 right now. Which I suppose isn't bad for the majors. Alright, there's those 2 medicine 3s I was looking for. Okay, this should be floor 40 if we counted correctly. So that means boss time. And only one more treasure room within this distribution of mimics. We've already seen 4. Do you think there's more mimics, Dio? Do you really think there's more? Well, here it is. Now, your vote is going to be between 0 and 4. Goblin says 2. Dio says 3. Good catch, Dio. Yeah. Oh, man. I can't believe I'm blowing a tool just for one bullet cap. Oh, well. I mean, it's useless to me otherwise. And we got some free bullet cap anyway. Alright, get my medicine back. Now let's move on to the boss. None. The correct answer is none. Or as I like to say, 0. Take down Sniper Wolf. You got a PSG-1? Hurry, you could save Meryl. I think I do Snake better than I do the Colonel. Well, it's going to be a long walk back to the elevator. All right, it's bus time. Here's a little preview, eh? Oh, hold on a second. Let's not forget that I didn't use any of my medicines. Yeah, you see, upgrading the weapon and armor made a difference. Spending those bonus points made a difference. Going up 3 levels made a difference. All together, Very easy boss fight. Man, the real Triceratops... And that was beefier than the Triceratops we're going to go fight in the museum. So, feeling pretty satisfied. Once we get to the museum, though, you see how I only have 4,900 XP to go up to level 29? That's 2 fights in the museum. If I'm really lucky, I won't be. The first encounters aren't that big. But it is possible to get more than that XP in a single random encounter in the museum. Oh, there's the elevator. Don't go past it. So anyways, we're gonna... It is getting close to that 3-hour mark, so we're gonna go back to Precinct 17. And we're gonna do some inventory management and save and call it a night. And next week, we're gonna go into the museum, and we're not coming out until we know Liberate, and then we're gonna... And once we do, we are going to head up the building again and take on floors 41 through 50. And, well, you don't... It's possible. You can be good enough to beat the floor 50 boss without Liberate. I don't care. I'm not doing that. We're not repeating floors 41 through 50. I got work in the morning, man. Okay. Well, actually, let's do our tune-ups first. Let's see. Survival suit. SP armor. Do the machine gun. Well, those are compelling reasons, Goblin, but I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, that's as far as you're going, eh? Funny how that goes. Petting the cat is a very reasonable request. Right, Snowy? You got that right, Goblin. Alright, one more card to turn in. Right? Yeah, just one more. Well, we're up to 8 slots on that SP suit, too. Dio, if you're ignoring it, how do you know it's even there to be ignored? Like, you just wouldn't react at all. I feel like that you did see that, Dio. Dio is apparently short 206 bones. Alright, that's all the cards I got. Oh no. Oh, hang on to that. I'm glad we didn't end up using my full recover. We have finally banked a full recover, ladies and we got it. And then start with a medicine 3. Nope, no points left. Off we go. Alright, now as usual, we'll be rating out at the end, so if you have any suggestions, I am perfectly happy to take them as usual. Let me say as usual a few more times. I don't think I got the point across that this is perfectly normal and ordinary behavior for us. Alrighty. Well, we got that file nice and saved. So anyway, I have been Drew. I will continue to be Drew after this is over, but in the context of the stream, I have been Drew. And I have been streaming for Damage Control Blog, which is ordinarily a blog, but most weeks we get a stream or two, or sometimes even 3 in, though perhaps a little less often going forward. I'll be back next Monday for the next part of the trip up the Chrysler Building, and I don't think we're going to finish. And if that's the case, then we will finish the Monday after that. Now, you might have heard the word blog a few times, and well, let me tell you about that real quick. We write daily, even if it's just an announcement for that day's stream, and we write about video games, movies, anime, television, technology, music, pop culture, all sorts of great and fun things. And you can read it all at dcgameblog.com. And if you don't want to wait for the absolutely random and inconsistent time that we post on each day, just give us a follow on social media where we cross-post things when they're ready. You can follow us on Blue Sky, that we mentioned earlier with a musical interlude. Thanks, Rydia. And we are also present on Facebook and Mastodon. Now, for anybody who's watching us on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe so you can see the next part as soon as it lands. And finally, if you like talking about the stuff that we like writing about, then joining the Discord at the link in the chat might be just the thing you need in life. Now, having said all that, and getting Snowy back in frame here, does anybody have a raid suggestion? If not, we'll pull somebody from the list. Alrighty, so well, that's fair. I will very slowly put the raid in so you can enjoy the cat a little more. So we're going to go check out Justa, who's doing some Final Fantasy VI action. And I am definitely a Final Fantasy VI appreciator. I'm also a cat appreciator, so he might stay here just a little bit longer. But when we do eventually raid, please give Justa your best. And a big thank you to everybody who popped by today. Whether you had time to chat or not, it's always it's great to have everybody coming by as I'm slowly but surely on my way out the door. And also a big shout out to Dio, who reached that 100 stream streak. And, well, hopefully it'll end the year at 101 or 102. I mean, we don't want a terrible fate to befall you before Parasite Eve is finished, Dio. And I suppose we don't want a terrible fate to befall you afterward. Alright, well, that's as much stalling as I can do, Goblin. I will see you all later. Until then, I don't know. Just drink hot chocolate, I guess. It's a good time of year for that. Such great advice I have. The wisdom of the ages.
Good night, everybody.